Hey guys, today I want to show you a quick unboxing of the new iFlight Nazgul Evoque F5, and I got the box now here with the DC version. That's how it looks like when you open it up. You got some safe flight and be responsible instructions, stickers. I got 2 of those in here. That's how the box looks like. Screw and nut for the front TPU mount to secure a GoPro. Some screws, spare screws for the frame. That might be for the camera in the front for the Caddx Polar. We got antennas here. 2 additional battery straps. One wider than the other. We got 4 props each side, so you got practically 2 sets of left and right hand props. Two of this antenna holders if you're using FreeSky or another diversity receiver for the back. I think that's some TPU prints for the SMA part of the antenna. Just stick that on. And some additional battery pads over here. There's already some installed on the quad. I think it might be just my version had it already installed for the review, testing and tuning. And this is the quad itself. Get it out here of the box. That comes with those direction markers, so it's an outward spinning prop, outwards in the front, outwards in the back. That's important for you to know how you install the props. We got this notice over here that angle mode is activated in this version as well by default. So if you want to fly in acro mode, it's a safety feature. If you want to fly acro mode, you just deactivate it in the modes tab. It's pre-tuned. And we're going in the back. I got a crossfire version. Just take those off. So this comes with the crossfire sticker in the back that shows me where the bind button is placed at. It should be more easy for beginners to find where to hit or push the button to be able to bind to your Crossfire TX. In the front we can see the Polar, new Caddx Polar DJI. It's not a DJI mate, but it's a DJI digital FPV transmission camera. I'm gonna take this off here quick. That will be the right side of the new quad. Back side with antenna mount, VTX antenna, crossfire antenna, and the new secured XT60 plug for the battery that plugs in from the back. Here's the bind button for the Caddx Vista or Caddx Polar now, and the USB Type-C port, as well as the FC USB Type-C. Flight controller here is a F7 and 55 amp ESC. You got 2 locations to mount your battery strap. There's one in the back, one in the front. And pretty particular here, new the side panel on both sides to protect your electronics from whatever cut wet grass or other dirt you might throw with your props on your electronics, hit off capacitor or other components in worst case. Pre-installed TPU mount for your GoPro, as I mentioned before already. You can use any GoPro 5, 6, 7 iFlight TPU case or 8, 9 with the bottom bracket that folds out and just install it here. We got 6mm arms. Not as wide as the old Nazgul V5, so the arms got slimmer but a little bit taller. Those are 2207 Sing 2 motors. Just mine got no engraving. It's a pre-model. It's not for sales. Fully TPU protected. We got some LED stripes. They're actually in the arm. I don't know if you can see that. As well as here, LED. I will throw in a battery in a second. Plugging in the battery requires you to screw on the antenna first, not to damage it with the axe. And to show you how this BNF looks like with LEDs on. I mean, it's in daylight now and I can totally see the green light. There might be the emitters in the front, just going through the wires in the back. So we have LEDs in the side panel as well as LEDs here in the frame, in the arms. LED in the back in the bottom of the quad, which can be configured as a battery voltage indicator. So if it turns red or orange, you can immediately see that the battery you're using is out of battery. Everything is illuminated. It's also here illuminated under the motor itself. By removing the sticker here, I'm actually able to access the Crossfire receiver. It's a TBS Crossfire Nano. There's a beeper here in the front. That's what you heard at the beginning. Yep. And over here I got the axe version. It's a squashed axe. If we just put them on top of each other. Remove the box for a second. Which looks like this in the front. So the squashed axe would have the props in the view. And the DC, the Dead Cat model here on the top would not. And if you compare the back side, stacking them up, because the main body has the same length, I try to just find the same position of the body. So now they're attached, body length is the same, and you can see the arms on the back also wider out with the DC model, which is basically better for cruising, as you get the bottom motors further away from the disturbance the front props create, so you get more efficiency. Better for cruising, but less good for freestyle, as the weight distribution gets worse, and also motor leverage is different on each and every prop. Where with the squashed axe, I mean, here my roll axis is actually longer than my pitch axis. Okay guys, that would be it. Just wanted to make a short video and showing you how these quads look like. Happy flying, bye bye.